the authorities have been fairly aggressive on some occasions with protesters.
Hey, we are showing out of Canada today. Listen to this guy. I don't know what's going on with Dave. He's touching all kinds of stuff, buttons. Do not put anything in front of him. This is the cop and...
The cop.
Hey, welcome to our channel. Hey, it's been a good time, man. We've been having a fun time with the channel.
We've been working.
Good videos.
We've been working.
Yeah. Who would
You've
you rather?
Been working.
I've been working, yeah.
More
a little
than me,
bit.
brother.
Who would you rather get this information from than a cop?
And a con.
Yay. A little bit of experience, about 31 years, and
a bunch.
Working at the sheriff's office. And how many years?
A lot.
And reformed.
Yeah, reformed.
Criminal. And actually, you know what, Dave?
A little bit.
I got to tell you, like, you're starting to, we've been doing these videos for a while now, and you're starting to, like, change your ways.
We've
You're
been
starting to come over on the cop side.
We've been filming and doing and watching, and I'm not changing my way. Well, I already kind of changed my ways because I realized I used to hate all police. I did, bro. Well, that's before I knew you, and I changed my ways. I'm talking about back in my former life. But now as I watch these videos and how I live my life, they're just doing their job and they're risking it. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes there's some itsy bitsy teensy weeny that act a certain way, you know what I mean? That, you know.
I got you.
But a lot of times you play silly games, you get silly pranked.
Yo. And I'm wearing my Make America Healthy Again after I just had 4 slices of pizza and a stromboli.
From next door. But one thing they know is pizza.
It's pizza.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. But yeah. But you know what? When you get guns like this, doesn't really take a whole lot. Pizza makes
and
it
I'm
healthy.
wearing a 99-1 Relentless Hope shirt.
Relentless Hope. That's it. Hey, listen to this video. I'm getting a little bit fired up here. A lot going out in LA. I'm not liking what I'm hearing as far as law enforcement agencies unable to work with each other because the idiots above us.
Yeah.
When I say that, the administrators, the governors, the mayors, the
All
chiefs. You know, listen, guys. These men and women out here putting their life on the line, and then they're getting hammered on because we can't help each other. I mean, are you serious?
It's ridiculous.
This is crazy.
Well, all this stuff going on. First of all, here's what chaps my hide is. No, for real. In all reality, you're waving a flag around of another country that you don't want to go back to and causing crazy chaos and busting cop windows and beating people up. It doesn't even make sense to me.
And half these people waving Mexican flags aren't even Mexican.
No.
Gringos like me.
White boy. No, that's Antifers.
Antifers. But no, and you know, it's sad, right? Because
it doesn't make sense.
What do you think would happen to you if you go to Mexico?
Well,
you get on welfare, you get money, you get all the benefits, you get medical, you get health.
You got 22 babies.
Yeah, you go to Mexico City, you start running around with an American flag. And telling Mexico how bad their country sucks.
You ever seen Hang 'em High?
How long would that last?
You ever seen Hang 'em High, bud?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, first of all, you can't even, I don't think, become a Mexican citizen if you got a felony.
Oh,
I know a guy one time told me he became an American citizen. He's from Mexico, nice guy, customer. And he's like, I had to take the Constitution. I go, well, yeah, so do we. Like, yeah, you know. And I was like, you know what you got to do to be a citizen? He's like, no. I was like, so we started Googling it, reading it. He's like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So, greatest country of all time. If you don't like it, it's
very simple.
Simple. Don't be here.
Pack it up.
You know what I mean? But going on our streets, tearing up. But hey, you know.
And the thing, the bottom line is too, you're burning down your own city.
That doesn't make sense.
Wake up.
Your whole neighborhood.
And you know what? I can tell you that it's not the normal citizens out there doing this stuff. These guys are looking for mayhem. They're looking for entertainment. It always happens in the summer. There's not a whole else lot going on.
No.
And these people are looking for trouble. But listen, there's some interesting
crazy.
raw footage out there right now. And we're going to be probably popping a lot of these up. But this one is crazy, man. These reporters, I will tell you, they go out and do all this stuff. They're nuts. And they're right in the middle of it.
Life,
yeah,
bro.
the more they're in it, the more they like it. And this is a video I just want to show you. We're going to kind of run through a series of videos that we have some footage of.
It's all Cali, right?
This is right in LA. Yeah.
After hours of standing off, this situation has now rapidly deteriorated.
She's just standing there.
Yeah, she's standing
on horseback, firing rubber bullets.
She knows she's in the middle of an intersection, though, that the shit's going down.
Yeah. So you hear all that noise?
What happened?
She got shot with a rubber. Hey, those things hurt, bro.
I'm gonna put that back.
Them
real
rubber
quick.
bullets
Hey, listen.
hurt.
I mean, we're not making fun of it, but we are.
Oh, well, yeah, we are.
But I mean,
She
like,
just
listen.
got shot with a rubber.
You're,
Look at your boy though, right
the
here.
boy over to the left.
Circle him to the
Yeah,
left.
he's like, hey, news
I'm
reporter.
wondering if there's something happening, but look at the
There must
legs
be.
on
There
this
must be
guy
something.
over
That
here.
guy-
Is that a guy or a gal?
That guy got one leg.
Got some.
We'll highlight those, Dave. We'll highlight those.
Look at his socks.
Watch this guy over in the left.
Watch this. Oh! He goes, you shot that blanket reporter. Hey, there's one of them flags.
Live with us.
That's a promise from the Bible.
Oh, she's
Is that one of them flags?
Yeah, she's a honey. She's a honey.
He's a honey
She's
dude.
a honey.
Look at her.
I think that's a SWAT shirt on she's got on her, police or something.
Oh, buddy, she's got that promise from God flag. She's misusing it.
But this is the
That's
type
what
of
I'm
people.
talking
This is the
about,
type of
though.
people out there running around out there. Look at this guy. Come on, man.
Everybody's got flags.
All right, here's another one.
Honey.
Another guy. Toby's on assignment, right? And he's out filming the chaos between the riders and the cops near the 101. And these cops, man, they're just trying to just do their job. CHP officer, but there's people everywhere. But you can see this guy down at the lower portion, just to the right of the graphic. You'll see it come up here. You see this guy.
Okay, wait. So the guy's a reporter just filming the mayhem and stuff. So the cops probably don't want him there.
Yeah, so he's filming. I wouldn't even say that. He's probably shooting at somebody else that's doing something. But he's down there underneath the bridge, and
okay.
You'll see what happens here in just a second. Oh, you can see that one.
Your boy got.
That came right out. That came right out.
Oh, bro.
You can see it coming right at him.
Well, he shouldn't be. No, I don't think he meant to shoot him.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but if he did, I mean, shoot and look at it. Look at the camera and look at the gun.
I don't know how accurate those bullets are, but I tell you, if you get hit with one of those things,
You know you got hit with one.
got
Yeah.
hit. Obviously.
That's what they do when there's
Boom.
riots and joints.
Right in the forehead. Whoops.
It tattooed old Toby's head.
Just got shot in the head.
Toby.
Just got shot
Bang.
in the head.
He's down. He's trying to recoup, figure out what happened to him.
Thank you.
I put a pretty good little,
It scraped him up.
scraped him out pretty good. Not a good position.
Not a good look, Toby. Oh, look at this.
Now here's the
Wild hogs.
the big,
What is this?
the big
Jackson? That looks like Jackson on the back of that with a hoodie. And let me find out he's an Antifa.
He's an Antifa. Now these guys are a bunch of guys that probably were sitting around doing nothing, and they're like, "Let's all go downtown and just cause some shit down there."
You guys got a mini bike?
You got a mini bike? You got a scooter? Can you get one of those Shriner scooters?
Look
Remember
at
the
this
Shriner
guy.
scooters? that you were to
They
play?
drive them little things.
How many of them Shriner scooters
look
can you
at
find? These guys, man.
Oh my! Look at
Give
this
me a
guy.
break. I mean, ATV, I can see.
Yeah,
but
that's
this
a
guy
nice
looks like
one.
he's from Mad Max.
looks-
Thunderdome.
Chucky's got him.
Hey, we're coming in on an electric bike.
Oh wow, he's the leader. What? Oh, here we come with a Mexican flag.
Couple
Hey,
scooters.
you know, if you want to rep where you're from, I get it, but not.
Oh,
Wow,
whoa.
he got that at Farm and Fleet. You know how they got them little scooters out there? Look, them little Farm and Fleets. You can get them for like $2.99. One time I bought one for Jackson, but the guy screwed us over. The chain was broken.
That's a guy on a real motorcycle.
Now that's a real one.
That's a
but-
real
but
motorcycle.
come on,
Look at
man.
that.
Look
So
at
you
it.
got the You got the
got the
Shriner.
mini bike?
You got the Shriner scooter or Shriner mini bike.
You got the little
You got
fella.
the electric bike.
Electric bike and the real
and you
bike.
got the real bike.
They're rolling deep.
Deep. Oh, let's just bring the fence down the street.
Okay.
What's the rationale?
It's just they're ignorant. Look at him. He's like, let me help.
I mean, that's work right there. I'm like, don't you got anything better to do?
You probably never carried one of them.
Hell no. That ain't the police. That's the bad guys doing
I know
that.
who's doing it, but I'm saying
Jeez.
when you were a police, you
No,
didn't
I
set
didn't
them
carry
up.
on. I didn't carry on. Well, used to have to set up barricades.
You worked at the fair.
at the fire. I had to go work at the fair for
make
people
money.
like you.
Me,
You
bud.
come out of the woodwork and on a
Hey,
fair.
give me a
Holy
big-
shit, I'm going to flip some coins in a fucking ashtray.
Hey, I ride the tilt-a-whirl.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take three ashtrays and 4 goldfish home to the family. We're gonna have a hell of a Christmas this year.
I ran one of them big bananas. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, nothing, Dave. $75 for a goldfish ain't worth it.
Hey, man, dude. One time I did win a goldfish.
I bet you did.
Hey, I'm pretty
How much
damn.
you pay for the goldfish?
Not too
Hey,
much.
you go up to the goldfish store, you can get it for 2
I
cents.
tried to fight that little clown too. The one you throw the balls. Like, come on, fatty, hit me again, fat boy. I was like, you little butt, what time you get off? It was like Joe Dirt.
When are you gonna wash those tattoos off? You gonna wash those tattoos off?
He's like, come on, fatty.
You gonna wash them tattoos off there, buddy?
I was throwing balls. I couldn't.
Hey,
He's like,
buddy.
you can't even hit it, fatty.
Do you play on a softball penitentiary team?
Oh man.
Oh God!
Back
There's
to-
American flag. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
great.
Thank you. You got a fence up. I'm not really sure what the fence.
I don't know what-
purpose of the fence is.
Oh, next thing they're going to be building their own little towns down there and all that
Oh yeah.
stuff again.
They're just getting ready. What is the purpose of the fence? Do we know? To
I want to
protect
know
them from
who
the
raises
popo?
these people though. Like I want to know meet their parents.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying though? Because my dad would be like, "What the hell wrong with you?" Like my mom was. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine. Like who raises people to go to do this ignorant stuff?
Probably
Like-
the apple doesn't fall far
Like
from
when
the
I
tree.
came home from school back in my day, and I got in trouble. There wasn't no let's sit down and talk about it. Let's have a court hearing. I got smacked in the mouth.
Yeah.
My mom was like, boy,
Yeah.
dang, you know better to act like. I'm like, whoa, do I get my side? You don't have a side, right? You see how quick I am? Ninja.
Easy. I felt the breeze on that one. Jesus Christ.
Back to that carnival.
All right, sir.
Hey.
I'm going to give you a prize.
But listen.
You already spent $450 on a fucking $12 stuffed animal. I mean, I feel bad for your family because they're not going to eat.
Nuts too good for my Jonna.
Nothing's too good for my job. I'm going to get you, bet we're going to save you some money for cotton candy on the way out.
Hey, one time,
Jesus Christ.
John and I didn't even take the kids. We spent so much money on food, I couldn't even get up in my truck.
Yeah,
Leaving the
funnel
base
cake.
show. Oh, no, bro. We had daggone corn, those corns, the elephant ears. Didn't we, baby? She's setting off. We had so much, dude, we had spent so much food in the North Fort Myers Fair. I couldn't even get up my truck, bro. It was.
How do we get from the
I
LA
don't
Riot
know.
to the North Fort Myers Fair?
It was a long ride.
Oh,
Hey, we've been locked in here doing these videos, man. You gotta love
we're
it.
getting a little punchy.
But back to the thing.
No.
Whoever the parents are, I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, no. Hey, he might be a lot like these parents. I don't know.
Hey, my parents.
Oh,
My parents would have
I
smacked
gotta
me.
Stop. I'm
Hey.
no, I love it. Hey, the cop and the con.
Con.
And we're starting to really feel out who this is all is about, right? We're getting deep, traumatic. What do we
Hey,
call
you're
those?
causing me trauma.
Counseling sessions.
You're causing me trauma.
These are counseling sessions.
You're going a little hard on me, and you're causing me trauma in all this.
Oh, no. In all seriousness, man, we want to make sure these officers out in LA, we hope we get it right from the top down. I think the president's got it right. So everybody needs to follow underneath. The president is here. Everybody else is here. It's about law and order. I mean,
Well,
seriously,
listen.
how can you justify this?
This is our country, man. In all reality, you know, there's no better country where you can come and have the American dream. Okay, or people wouldn't be coming. They wouldn't be standing in America swinging their flag around. They'd be over standing on theirs and tearing these streets up where there's normal people who are business owners, homeowners. They got to go to work. They got kids going to school. All these things, and you know, our law enforcement, whether they agree with it or not, they're going to do their job. You know what I mean? And their life's getting risked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, all the prayers go out to them. I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot of these LA videos. Hopefully
it ends.
no officers in North Fort Myers Fair. We might do a couple of them too.
Give me
but-
some of that corn.
Hey, listen, like, subscribe, and do all kinds of stuff. We're going to be out.
Out of here.